Hello everybody, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be doing a video on, obviously, Palworld, and basically, just kind of where everything's been at and what's continuing to happen. I mean, there's not really a lot that's changed. I did upgrade a few things, I did craft a few items, and I relentlessly searched for some technology manuals so I could learn some new trades because, oh my god, was I undercrafted. I really should have saved my technology points. However, this is a continuation of a series that Boom and I have both ran on this channel, and basically, I just wanted to do something with it, and I knew the battle ahead of me. We have tried to face this battle before. It's Bjorn and the Bastard. Oh, I'm sorry, the Bastigor. Now, I went through and I actually leveled up and ranked up each of the pals I had in my party, so I was hoping and praying that it would be enough. So, we're gonna find out. Okay, so honestly, this wasn't my first run with this battle. I just ended up making my pals take a rest. I got more ammo, and I said, okay, we're going to swap some things out. And that's what I did. Then I went into this battle thinking that it was going to be all easy and hunky-dory, and the only thing that was wrong was the weapons I had, which is part of the case, yeah. However, my pals do need to have more pal souls. I mean, it's very important when you're in late game to have the pals ranked up and have pal souls attached, because you're going to need all the stat boosts you can get. So what basically happens during this whole run is that my whole party gets swept on like nobody's business except for Tucario. I went ahead and crafted the advanced bow, and I have the vortex beater, so I kind of fluctuate between those two weapons, but believe me, I should have really worked on that charge rifle and hexalite, because oh my god, is it warranted and needed. So again, the party gets swept, and all I have really is Tucario. One of his accenting skills is it changes the player's attack type if Tucario, or Anubis rather, is out on the field. So that was good. I was getting extra stat bumps from that, and that's really what pulled us to win. And I, as you can see, I changed some of the pals I had in store. Like I have Nightmare, that's now Hollaback for Hollaback Girl. Yeah, I'm very original with the names, but we ended up getting the win. Somehow, some way, it's quarter health left. I'm sweating, and at this point, I'm just throwing everything at the wall and hoping that something sticks. And it stuck. We're good. We're really good. We're more than good. So, I was pretty thrilled about that. And now I'm thinking, finally, we can explore. So I jump off the side of a mountain on a whale. Sounds as crazy as you think. And as we start to swim in the sea, we take a massive leap. I jump on my jet dragon, and I go to the Tree of Life, because I've heard everywhere that that is endgame material. And wouldn't you know it, I'm still being blocked. So I don't know if it's going to be something that's fixed or if I'm missing some sort of key thing. But for right now, I am blocked from that little portion of land. And it's just coming up as that portion of land. So I do the most rational thing I could think of, and I build a summoning portal. Now, they did change this so it doesn't ruin your base. You have a choice. Either you can summon it at your base, or you can go to a raid boss area, quote unquote. And so I chose the Xenolord one. Why? Because I like pain. So I roll in there, get some of the pals that I don't have in stow because I thought this was a great idea while having most of my high-leveled pals going on an expedition. So what do you think happens? As soon as the Xenolord is summoned, I ended up dying, and then I died again, and just for shits and giggles, I died more. But that wasn't all. I kept having to try to replace pals, because one attack from this Xenolord, and they were just getting decimated. And tell you what, so was I. My whole party was out, and all I had to rely on was my weapons, which were not doing anything to it. Do not do this if you do not have the proper equipment. You will die. And so I ended up I got to a point where I'm like, you know what? Let's just finish this battle. We'll just work out the 10 minutes. See if we get any experience. Anything for at least you tried. At least you got to half HP with the crappy weapons that I had. And guess what? That did not happen. So I just had to accept defeat. So I did the most rational thing. I put all my pals in the pal deck so that they could heal up. And then I summon another monster. Because, again, I like pain. So with a quarter of my stock of pals still being incapacitated, I decided to throw in my lowest level pals to go ahead and take this trek with me. Well, it's a lower level and all, so I'm thinking, yeah, it should be alright. I don't think we'll have to worry much about it. Well, with that out of the way, I ended up figuring out that this boss, the Moon Lord, which is from the Terraria update, has some weak points. So, go ahead and put the focus on that. And at this point, I have zero party to roll in with, so I am dependent on all of my weapons. So, good thing that the Vortex Beater, that is still a crazy name, but anyway, has a 33% chance not to consume any ammo. That was really good for this run, and we got the win somehow, some way. But I still have all of my stuff going. I still am producing a lot of different items and stuff that I'm going to need for whatever end game is going to come up or whatever new update we can do. Hopefully we get an addition to the map. I'd really love to see something like that. I know we just got the Home Sweet Home update, so I'm really not going to press for anything because a lot of what they added has been real nice. And as you can see here, the pals are doing research. Their ideas are going to good use. So, yeah, everybody, just wanted to give you an update on where things are with Palworld. It's been very interesting. Maybe tune in next time and we'll do something else with it. I'm not too sure. I'm going to have to do some research, but I am going to go live tomorrow with some more Persona, and then maybe the day after that we'll go live again. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all, and 1K gang, let's go.